Hey guys, and welcome to episode 1 of the West Ham career mode. Oh my god, it's just, it's funny to be honest, because it's like, it feels like all the time I do a video, it's like, welcome to episode 1 of this, welcome to episode 1 of this, different career mode every time. But like I said in that update before, this feels right. This is what we're sticking with. Managing a West Ham team, managing a Premier League team and playing a career mode, which I haven't started that yet, but playing a career mode with a overseas team. It just feels right, okay? So we're gonna do what we usually do, sorting out the squad, usually what I call the first episode, and that is exactly what this is really. So as you can see, we've got Adrian, who's a fantastic keeper, one that I really like. I've got a lot of love for Adrian as a keeper. I think he's one of the best in the league, highly underrated goalkeeper in my opinion. And then sort of in competition with him is 39-year-old Jaskalainen. Now, in my eyes we need another keeper, because this guy, his contract is expiring in 12 months. Is it really going to be worth giving him another contract at 39 years old when we can get somebody else who's potentially better and younger? And I've already got a keeper in mind as well, to be honest, but I'm not going to say who that is just yet. And then we've got our young keeper Spiegel, who I've never heard of this guy before, new to me. His contract's also expiring in 12 months, so we'll see how he goes this season, and just throughout the season see if we want to renew his contract or if we want to buy another young keeper in instead and just let this guy go. So yeah, we'll see on that one. Now with the centre-backs, we've got an awful lot of centre-backs here. Going with the main ones, Tompkins, Reed, we've got Collins in there, that I'm familiar with very well, and the rest are just pretty much, I've heard of Henry, but the others I haven't really heard of, so I'm guessing they are youths by looking at them. So what we're gonna do is gonna loan out Burke, and we're gonna loan out. I'm gonna keep Chambers for now because I think we need at least one of the others. Actually, no, doesn't matter. So I'm sorry if I do cough as well, but if you watched the previous video, you'll know that I'm still a little bit ill. Not as bad as I was, but I'm still not quite right. So there's the centre-back sorted. Left-backs, we've got quite a few of these as well. We've got Cresswell, who's the main left-back. Then we've got O'Brien, who's in competition with him. Good competition to have, really. He's only one off him on terms of overall. He's 4 years older than him as well. And then we've got another two on top of those. So we're going to loan these guys out because they're not going to play. Simple as that, really. We'll assess how well they do, and see if it's worth renewing their contracts later on. So there's that for now. Then right backs, we've got Demel, 70 rated, not the first choice. Jenkinson is the first choice. Now I don't want to have to do this, but I do want to do this. But if I'm sorry to do this to Arsenal, but at the end of the season, we're going to try and buy Jenkinson because he's fantastic. He's played, every time that I've watched West Ham this season, Jenkinson has just played phenomenal. He's been outstanding for them. We've got Downing, who, he's going nowhere, really. Again, he's a player that was joked at when he was at Liverpool, but you can't fault how he's played for West Ham. He's been fantastic. Maguire is actually out on loan, so we'll see how well he does, because he's only a young player, so we'll see how he does. Ravel Morrison, now there's a lot of conspiracy about this guy leaving, so I want you guys to let me know in the comments below if you think this guy should stay or leave. I did just post a tweet out on Twitter, just asking if any of you have got any tips for this West Ham career mode. Obviously, we've got Nolan and Koyate, who are two fantastic central. Nolan's a central attacking midfielder. Koyate is a defensive midfield player. Then we've got the youngster Makasi, who I think we're going to loan out. To be honest, I'm all about building, like a decent youth, building the youths in the team. I do believe in the youths a lot, especially when you're at a big club as well. I know West Ham aren't exactly a top 4 club, but with how well they played this season, you have to give credit to them. And they do have a big club, you know, when you look at that, they've got 37 players in total. The maximum is, of course, 42. We've got Poyet, who I've heard of, and I've actually seen him play a few times. Diego Poyet, he's got a lot of potential. We're going to keep hold of this guy. We've got Song, who's loaned in, and again, hopefully, when at the end of the season, we're going to try and buy Song and keep him at West Ham, because he's been fantastic as well for West Ham. Bywater, the youngster, we're going to loan out. Let get, is that how you say his name? We're gonna loan him out as well. He's just a youngster, just needs some game time elsewhere, to be honest. Yeah, we got Noble, we've got a lot of midfielders, to be honest. We've got Jarvis, Amalfitano, two great wingers there, and of course now going on to strikers, we've got Andy Carroll, great guy, absolutely fantastic player. For, you know, again, another player that was laughed at when he was at Liverpool, but he's come to West Ham and he's just shined. You know, he's done really, really well. Carlton Cole, who we could possibly be getting rid of. Then we've got Myga, who's loaned out. We've got Lee as well. I'm just gonna look at the others as well. McCallum, that's loaned out. We've got Sacco in Valencia in, and Zarate, who was loaned out. So what I'm actually going to do, I do know that West Ham did try to get rid of Carlton Cole. They were trying to buy, I can't think of who it was. They were trying to buy Emmanuel Adebayor, that was it, on deadline day. How could I forget him, of all people? Yeah, they were trying to buy Emmanuel Adebayor. And they were trying to do a swap with Tottenham. I think Carlton Cole was supposed to be going to West Brom, if I remember correctly. I think it was West Brom that were after him. But that deal would only be on if West Ham had managed to get Adebayor. But that deal actually went amiss. They didn't end up getting him. So yeah, you can imagine what happened there. We're going to loan Lee out as well, young Elliot Lee, see how well he does. And I know you're all thinking, well, we've only got 3 strikers when we play with 2 up front. We could do with 4. That's because I'm going to try and buy Danny Ings. So we're going to go ahead and... What am I doing? We're going to look to do that now. Bring Danny Ings in. Just because, I mean, it's a fantastic striker anyway, and I think he'd suit West Ham pretty well. I could actually see him playing for West Ham as well. His contract's expiring in 12 months. That's interesting. They'd probably let us go they'd probably let him go for less money, which is great. So we're just going to offer the lowest there of 3.7. See what he agrees. And if we can bring him in and then get, obviously, look to sell Carlton Cole, that'd be fantastic. I'm also... Sorry, I'm choking really badly. I'm also going to look to see if any offers come in for Ravel Morrison, because I know that he's one guy that's not really that, like, you know, sort of, he was on the verge of leaving. So, alright, so these have said they want 4.7. So we're just going to offer 4.5. And I know I might as well have just offered the 4.7, but honestly, in this game, every little amount that you can save helps. And I think 4.5 is a decent sum. But yeah, just going back to, they've accepted that anyway. So yeah, we're going to hopefully land this guy. He will be a crucial first team player, but we're not going to specify it yet, because just in case something else happens. Sorry about coughing. But back to the whole Ravel Morrison thing. Basically, I know that he is sort of on the verge of leaving. There was teams from abroad that were after him. I can't remember who they were. I think it was an Italian team, either Italian or Spanish. I can't quite remember. But I know that he was on the verge of leaving this, you know, just in the January window. But he didn't. So yeah, we're gonna look at that. And fantastic news, guys. We've managed to land ourselves Danny Ings. It's a fantastic signing for us. Really good signing for us at West Ham. Also, we continue the Danny Ings career mode. In some way we do. So yeah, we've got our man Danny. I'm coughing quite badly at the moment. One more thing I'm just going to look at is keeper that I absolutely love in this game. The legend's son. Which, if I can spell his name, I don't want to look like a right mong. Nope, I haven't spelled it right. There we go. It was EI. Kasper Schmeichel. Now, he does actually go for quite a lot on this. I think when I've signed him. Oh, however, the chief executive reckons we could get him from 3.5, not 35, to 4.1 million. So that'd be quite good, because we'd have enough for him. And then, you know, we can probably sell that Spiegel guy. Or what? Not Spiegel. Jaskalainen, sorry. I mean, Jaskalainen's a fantastic keeper, but he's getting old, you know. We need somebody else that's a bit younger, that's in good form as well. So these got Sampdoria have offered for our Stuart Downing, and Downing's going nowhere. You know, top player here. Oh yeah, I forgot to reject that one as well. We had an offer from for Adrian from Hull City, but we're not going to let him go anytime soon. Oh, they've rejected that. They've accepted an offer from another team. Oh, damn. Right, okay. I don't usually do this, but we're going to go all out right now and offer the big 4.1. I hope. Stuttgart have offered 3.7 mil. We've just offered more than them. We've just offered the max from what the chief executive suggested. So, oh my god. So, oh dear, we're in a battle to sign Schmeichel. Oh no, because I really wanted this guy. He was, yes, they've accepted. Come on, Schmeichel, please. Right, okay. So, I reckon, he's not going to play every game because I like Adrian as well. But if we list him as an important first team player, or if we don't, no, let's just not specify it. Oh, damn. So we're sort of in a race here to sign Kasper Schmeichel. I mean, it doesn't surprise me because he is a fantastic goalkeeper, but the amount of teams that are going for him does surprise me a little bit, to be honest. Oh, we've had an offer for Carlton Cole from Leicester. So, you know, going the opposite way. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh, do I be cheeky? Nah, I can't do it now because they have already accepted the offer. So they've actually offered, you know, 300,000 less than what he's worth. He is worth 1.3 mil. They've just offered the 1 mil. But I'm going to accept it anyway, because if they send Kasper Schmeichel our way, you know, we a little bit of negotiating done well there, I reckon. So if we accept that, then hopefully, yes, we've got him. It worked. Oh, get him. We've signed Kasper Schmeichel. That's fun. I've never actually celebrated so much over signing somebody. But yeah, we were, you know, that was tough, that was. We were in competition there, trying to land that guy's signature. So McCassie goes out on loan to Stevenage. I'm just going to sim here, right up to our first preseason game. And, yeah, pretty much what we're going to do. We're gonna, my local side, Port Vale, my actually local team that I support. It's a choice between Vale and Stoke City for me, being from Stoke-on-Trent or the Staffordshire area. Yeah, it's between like Port Vale, Stoke and Crewe, and I always used to go watch Vale when I was little. I still go some games now as well, to be honest. So yeah, Daniel Potts, our young left back, is going to be going there on loan. So yeah, good luck to him at Port Vale. Hopefully he does my my local side well. But yeah, I've always sort of supported Port Vale over. Yeah, I've always been like an Arsenal and Port Vale fan. I'm not like a Glory supporter, by the way. I don't just support everybody. Okay, so Kieran Bywater wants a chance to play in this preseason game against Vallecano. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. So where does this Bywater play? If we get him up on here, I could just put him in straight away. I can't even see him. Oh, he's there. He's a central midfielder. So is he like attacking or what? That's the thing. I'm not 100% sure with West Ham. So I'm gonna play him there. I'm not sure where he actually plays, but we're gonna put him there. Let's give Schmeichel a chance on his debut. We'll stick with those in defence as well. Let's give somebody else a chance. I reckon, in fact, we'll take Noble off for Poyet and see how well he does. Or actually, we'll let Morrison play and see how he can do. And put Danny Ings up top with Carroll, do you reckon? I think that could be a good force, a good strike force up front. Yeah, I think that could work out pretty well, to be honest. We'll put Sacco and Valencia on the bench. And yeah, let's get into this game. We're gonna sim this game, sorry. Not gonna play, I've decided. Just sim through pre-season in this. So we'll just quickly skip through the game. So we win there 2-1. Nolan and Carroll the scorers. Just great stuff. No injuries for us, but they did have an injury, so that's pretty bad. So Bywater's thankful that we gave him some game time, to play. Now we're up against Freiburg, however you pronounce it. So as we can see, Carroll is in good form there. We're going to give Valencia a chance. Bywater is actually in good form, but he is a little bit tired, and it's not worth injuring anybody in pre-season, so we'll give other people a chance to play instead now. We're going to give Adrian a chance to play in this game. And yeah, so we're going to save the changes there on the team sheet. I'm actually just going to do something else that I forgot to do because we signed Schmeichel. I was too excited about the new signings. We're actually going to list Jaskalainen just because, you know, he's sort of pointless to us now. I'm going to sim this game and see how well we do or how badly we do. So Jenkinson got a yellow card in the first minute there. Deary me, but we skipped it and we've lost 2-1 this time. Carroll scoring again, so he's showing good form. Collins picked up an injury. Hopefully that isn't anything too serious. Holy shit, Collins has broken his tibia and will be out for 4 months. Oh my fucking god, that is bad news. That is terrible news. Yeah, we're in a bit of a crisis right now. So, I mean, we haven't got a lot of backup for the centre-backs either. So, yeah, maybe we're going to have to look to bring another centre-back in. We'll soon see. I'm just going to skip. I don't know what I'm doing there. Yeah, maybe we're going to have to buy another centre-back, really. Get him some replacement. If we can get somebody, probably get somebody in on loan. Reece Burke, the young centre-back, is going to go out on loan. So yeah, we'll see if we can. I might see if I can try and pick up a player, a decent centre back off one of the big teams. Probably if I can get somebody on loan, that'd be good. Again, Bywater wants another chance to play. So you know, he played well. He did show some good form. Valencia's out of form, so we're gonna roll with Ings again. See how well he does. We're gonna let Bywater play again in this game. Noble is out of sorts. We've already let Morrison play, so we're going to let Poyet play this time. Song is also out of sorts, so we're going to let Koyate play. We've got an out of sorts Cresswell as well. So, yeah, just swapping it round, really. We've got Henry there. And Damel, and also Adrian is out of sorts. So, do you know what? We'll go for Schmeichel, actually, in this game. Amalfitano could come on the bench. And yeah, we'll just swap it up a bit. We'll put Lee on the bench, even though he's going out on loan. And we'll have this guy as well on the bench. Well, we need a defender though, so we'll leave Cresswell, or we'll put Reed on the bench, and see how we do in this next game. Last game of pre-season, of course. Hopefully can get a win. Be nice against Hamburg. Difficult though. Hamburg aren't a bad side. Quickly skip that. And we lose again 2-1, but Danny Ings nets one. So that's good news. That our new man has finally found his feet and scored. However, we did have an injury there. Oh, Nolan's just going to be out for 7 days, so that's not too bad. So, yeah, Bywater is full of praise again, and thankful that we've played him. So that's good stuff. I'm going to end that video there. I'm going to have a look at how I can strengthen the squad in more ways. Probably get a few players in on loan now. You know, I think we've done the necessary. In my opinion, we've done the necessary there and got what was needed, and you know, where the positions that needed strengthening, I think we've done that pretty well. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that I'm sort of dying right now. My voice probably isn't the best to listen to with this bad throat that I've got, but anyway, I'll see you all soon. And yeah, see you.